Caitlin Clark doesn't ask for the spotlight, she takes it. At just 23, this basketball phenom isn't just dominating headlines. She's redefining what it means to be a modern athlete. Her name echoes across arenas, social media, and living rooms, not just for her jaw-dropping deep threes and razor-sharp court vision, but for something even bigger: her unapologetic presence in a world that still doesn't know how to handle powerful, confident women. She's not just changing the game. She's daring the world to keep up. Clark has become the face of a generational shift in women's sports. Her performances on the court are nothing short of electric. Whether she's pulling up from the logo, dropping dimes with no-look passes, or lighting up the scoreboard with impossible efficiency, Caitlin Clark plays like she was born with the ball in her hands and something to prove. Her intensity is unmatched, her instincts are elite, and her confidence is magnetic. She's a walking highlight reel, but it's not just what she does, it's how she does it. There's a swagger to Caitlin Clark that can't be taught. It's not arrogance, it's authenticity. In an era where female athletes are often encouraged to be humble, polite, and respectable, Clark breaks the mold. She celebrates every big shot. She claps back at doubt with performance, not apologies. She stares down pressure and her opponents with the kind of fire usually reserved for legends. And in doing so, she's become a lightning rod in the best way possible. Some call her attitude too much. Some label her confidence as unbecoming. But let's be honest, if Caitlin Clark were a male athlete doing the exact same things, she'd be universally praised for her killer instinct, her emotion, her edge. That's the double standard we're still living in. That viral photo of Clark, jaw clenched, muscles flexed, focus unshakable, sparked controversy for showing too much emotion. But that emotion is the game. It's what makes fans scream, what turns moments into movements. And it's proof of just how far we still have to go in truly accepting women in sports who don't fit into society's quiet, careful box. But instead of folding under the criticism, Caitlin Clark turns it into fuel. She hears the noise, she sees the comments, and she keeps rising. Every viral shot, every comeback performance, every doubter silenced with a stat line, they all build her legend. She's not playing for validation. She's playing for victory. And her impact stretches way beyond the court. Caitlin Clark is inspiring a generation. Young girls watching her aren't just seeing points and assists. They're seeing permission. Permission to be loud, to take up space, to be confident, competitive, and completely themselves without apology. She's giving them a roadmap, not just for success, but for self-ownership. That's what real influence looks like, not just winning games, but rewriting the rules about who gets to win and how they're allowed to do it. She represents something bigger than sports. She's a cultural disruptor, a trailblazer, a symbol of the kind of change that makes people uncomfortable, but necessary. Her presence forces hard conversations about gender, power, and expectations. Why is her celebration cocky when a man's is passion? Why are her deep threes flashy and not legendary? The answer lies in decades of conditioning, and Clark's brilliance exposes it all. But she's not here for approval. She's here for greatness. And greatness doesn't ask for permission. Whether it's college records, professional milestones, or the cultural waves she's making, Caitlin Clark is operating on her own terms. And that's why she's more than a basketball star. She's a movement. One that says you don't have to be liked to be respected. You don't have to shrink to be accepted. And you don't have to apologize for being exactly who you are. So if confidence makes people uncomfortable, let them squirm. If dominance challenges old norms, let them fall. Because Caitlin Clark is here to stay, and the world is better for it. If you're ready to see what the future of sports looks like, hit that like button. Drop a comment with your favorite Caitlin Clark moment. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories about the athletes who are changing the game and culture along with it.